Hello friends, welcome to my channel. In this video, we will be discussing important differences between traditional CMS and headless CMS. So traditional content management system, again, we have been using a lot in the past, and again, it was the trend. You check any of the management system, whether it is WordPress, Joomla, Magento, OpenCart. These are all traditional content management system in which your front end and back end, they are tightly coupled. So this CMS, that is so called traditional content management system, it was responsible for each and everything about the web application, right from storing the data, managing the data, authoring the data, server side logic. And apart from this backend activity, traditional content management system, it was also managing the front end, so rendering part, so how the application will render, the look and feel, the style. So both front end and back end, they are very tightly coupled. So right from the server logic, storage of the data, plus how the rendering will be done. So again, it was limited to that particular platform. So if it is web, so traditional content management system, it can only support web. Now the new concept is of headless CMS, and in most of the existing traditional CMS, they are also updating to headless CMS, so that there is only one backend and there will be multiple front end which can be served from this one single backend. So headless CMS, again, it is based upon the principle of decoupling. Now the logic is decoupled. So front end is independent of back end. So all the activities that related to back end, like your server logic, storage of the data, creating the content, authoring the content, that is only limited to back end. Apart from this, this particular content can be served to multiple platforms, whether it is web, mobile, IoT. So one platform, and the users can use that in form of REST API, GraphQL, in the form of JSON. So the rendering part is entirely independent. So web rendering will be having a different layout, different style sheet. Mobile rendering will have different layout, style sheet. So now rendering part is entirely independent. So the decoupling factor is very important here, and plus cross utilization on different platforms. Apart from this, the other main advantage of headless CMS is that headless CMS, we are not restricted to a particular technology. Your backend may be in any technology. Your front end, if it is mobile, you can create in React Native. If it is web, you can create in Angular, Vue, React. So now you have the liberty to choose any of the platform, and you can code your front end. Your backend is only supposed to provide you the relevant data in a particular format. Now to read the data and to display on the front end, that is all taken care in the front end technology. So we have flexibility in technology, we have greater customization, we can customize it properly. Then in case of scalability, so this can be scalable if some new channel is introduced and that data needs to be shown there. So we don't need to again go from scratch, create the content is already available, content is in the same format. So that is again in JSON format. It is the new channel that is introduced, we just need to implement the rendering part. But in case of traditional CMS, since the front end is tightly coupled with back end, so we don't have that liberty. Again, if there is any performance issue or something, so we need to again take care of everything. because everything is tightly coupled. So right from the back end to front end, we need to make sure that everything is optimized. So, and again, content delivery, we are just bothered about the content in headless CMS. So the format is again standard, and it is not limited to any template. We don't whenever we are creating this backend system, implementing this backend system of headless CMS, we don't consider how it is going to present on the front end. We are only focusing on the type of data, how to make sure that data is available, and this all data is accessible using REST API. Or you can have a GraphQL in which you can combine multiple REST API. So again, REST API gives one type of information. So if you want to have a combination of information from different APIs, you can also use GraphQL. So in terms of optimization, performance, in terms of scalability on multiple channels, headless CMS plays a very vital role. And again, as I said, that now all the existing traditional content management system, they are being upgraded to headless CMS. So we have Sitecore, which provides this headless CMS. We have AEM that provides this feature of headless CMS. So this is now integral part of any content management system. So this was all a comparison of traditional CMS and headless CMS. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe, and thank you for watching this video.